Yes, it is time. It is time for the espresso mail call. I've had my espresso, so I am all tuned up and ready and going for the jugular tonight. I got some good stuff.
I gotta go. I don't have an espresso mail call shirt.
Before I begin, let me say that introduction is there because members, we have reached a milestone. We have now exceeded $750 in total contributions to St. Jude's Research Hospital for Children with Cancer and the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. So congratulations to you guys. Thank you very much. And if you want to become a member, it's $1.99 for the Anachronic level, and it's $3.99 for the upper level. And so you're giving up one comic book. Find one comic book you really don't want to read. Don't buy it. Join this, and that money goes, all of it, none of it to me, all of it goes to those two charities. So consider joining and consider helping out these charities. All right. I won't show any of the videos because it'll make you cry, and then you're going to give me all your money. I don't want that. Just want $1.99 or $3.99. All right. Thanks a lot. Well, let's see. Who do we have today? We did have Mark Andrews, and there he is. Mark, thank you for coming. All right.
Always a pleasure.
We have Steve, the voice, White here.
Good day.
These two guys are just at Toronto Comic-Con, so I don't know what they're going to show. And we have our special guest, Gary, Gary B, the casual comics guy. But it's a mouthful, Gary.
It is. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to the god awful ugly comics guy.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Radio.
And of course, we have our erudite professor of comicsology here. We have Chuck Hensey. You have a question? Ask Chuck. He knows the answer. So how you guys doing tonight?
Doing great.
Right, I just had to roast myself before Jackson got to me. That's all.
Let's see.
He's in there.
That's all right.
Well, let's see who we have here. We have a few people. Some of them are bashful, but some are not, and they put stuff there. Of course, well, we have here Chuck saying evening to everybody. It's very nice. We have Doug Bratton. Yes. Hi, Doug. How are you?
Doug
is going to be on the 1011 on Tuesday, right? We'll talk about that a little bit later, but I want to say it right now in case people go to sleep on us later on. All right. Spinner Rack Studios. Yes, he's one of our members. Thank you very much. Gary saying good evening. Jerry the Jitterbug. Yes, Jerry. And there he is.
All right.
There he is. Chat Chuck, Steve, and the we have Brad. Well,
hey, Brad.
Can't stay. Okay, that's okay, Brad. We know. Get that oil out of the ground. That's all that I care about. Okay. Right. Sounds good. All right. So we have decided we're going to make believe like this is a fantasy football draft, a non-snaking draft. So we're going to start with Gary B, go to Chuck, go to Steve, go to Mark, go to me, and then me again, and then Mark, and then Steve, and then Chuck, and then Gary. All right. So Gary, let's get you up here and have you start off and see what espresso mail call you've got for us tonight.
Well, since I'm not usually on this show, I did bring a lot, but I brought a theme. These are things I wanted to accomplish this year that I got done.
Okay.
So this first round is going to be that. All things I got in the last year. Now, one of the things I wanted to get is I had been chasing this for a couple years was the Black Orchid books.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah.
So I was able to get both of those and knock that out this year. Really happy with getting these.
Very cool.
They look great too.
Well, they're definitely loved, but they're complete and readable. The next one of the big ones I've been chasing for the same time I've been chasing the Black Orchid books was Beware the Claws of the Cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
And I was able to get all 4 of these issues.
Such amazing.
And just knock this out in one swoop.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
That's one that's on my radar too. I like that one.
And for under $60 for all 4.
Wow. Excellent.
Right. And then I was chasing...
It might not be 6 hours there, Jackson.
What's that? That's Jackson.
And he's got this
You know
year.
what? You know what? Just for you, Jackson, we're gonna go 7. now this is just an actress I love, and these are hardcovers to find. I found one in a while, then I finally had to break down and get one off the eBay. But these are She, the Cannes Film Festival Preview Edition, and She, the Series Sneak Teaser Preview. And what's special about these is they both have Tia Carrere on them because she was cast to play She in a movie that never happened.
Wow.
And Tia Carrere is just one of my favorite actresses.
Oh yeah.
I think you can find a poster of that second one there
You can.
somewhere. Yeah.
And then another goal, and I'm not going to show all of them. So I wanted to put aside I really wanted to get the Killraven books this year. So I got a couple copies of the first appearance.
Good.
Nice.
I won't show the rest of that series because it's 21 issues, but got a second copy of the Marvel Team Up because I need one in my Marvel Team Up box and one in my Killraven tab because I have a disease. Got the Marvel Team Up index cover.
Nice.
All right. Then we got the Joseph Michael Linsner one-shot Killraven.
It's actually pretty good.
But then we got it signed too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Right on.
All right. So then we also got the Alan Davis 6-issue miniseries. This was the third time. And just some pretty covers and a series I haven't got to read. So I'm going to get to read this.
Great.
And so scratches that barbaric itch for me.
Yeah, I guess it does. Holy crap.
Did you get the graphic novel also?
Well, Chuck, that's going to be in my graphic novel section.
Of course. Well, I'm just trying to make sure that we've got everything organized.
Hey, you got to have it all covered. Come on.
Well, we'll cheat ahead on that one. So, yes, we have 2 copies of this,
There
actually.
you go. Okay,
Just
good.
ignore,
Plus, I have
Jack
copies of the Marvel Essentials.
Mm-hmm.
So, we got Killraven out of the way. Now, another one I wanted to get out of the way this year was The Brute. I had issue 1 for a while, but now I have issues 1, 2, and 3. So I was able to complete The Brute, although I just showed 3 and 2 out of order, but that's okay.
We'll forgive you.
That's okay.
So they were probably written out of order anyways. So.
Right. And then another run I wanted to get was the Gulliver Jones Warrior Mars runs from Creatures on the Loose.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So got
More
that
books.
completed.
More barbarians.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Harry Dreams in Barbarian, I think.
Oh, that's a sea creature is cool.
Yep.
Those are great picture frame covers right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Covers are awesome.
This is, when they took their
And
time.
of course,
Yeah.
the cover that everybody knows.
Yeah, that's right.
Trade dress is so big, though.
Over.
Yeah, I love it though. All right, so another one, and this one goes with a shout out to Mr. Chuck Hensey. Was I wanted to complete ISIS this year.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
So there's her first appearance. All right, then of course we got issue 1.
Mighty ISIS. Oh, you seem to
right.
double down on the number ones there.
Issue 2.
Mhm.
I think I got 3 issue 3s now. I ended up a whole bunch of them came to me somehow. So issue 3, issue 4.
Mhm.
That's a cool cover. I like that one.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Same one.
5.
Yeah.
Hey,
Brian.
Brian.
All right. Then we got issue 6.
Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gary, your
Right,
thumb was on
and
her
then-
rear end, Gary.
It's okay. This is a PG.
Right. Issue 7.
Uh-huh. There you go.
All right. Issue 8.
Mhm.
And then, of course, and one of my favorite things about that series is Mike Vosberg art. Everybody knows I'm a big Mike Vosberg fan. But then, of course, you had to get the brand new Isis, her first appearance as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You too.
All right. So, we'll call that is.
Jerry likes that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Very
And
approved.
just for fun, at the end of this round, we're going to throw in a $2 Wonder Woman haul.
Oh
Woo.
yeah. There
Well,
we
that's
go.
nice.
Now we're
For
cooking.
$2?
$2 a book,
Damn.
and
Nice.
most of
Yeah.
these are in minty shape.
They were
Wow.
till you bent them under your chin.
I got them, Eric. I got them in a Whatnot show where nobody was bidding on Wonder Woman, and I
Oh, we
go,
got to
"Well,
put
I'll take those
Gary. You need to go on your own show.
right?" I'm like, I'll buy those for $2 if no one wants
Damn
them.
right, you are.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Volume
$2
one.
is
Wonder
a
Woman
steal for those
$2.
books. It really
Right?
is.
These are like $8 to $15 books usually.
Absolutely. Oh, bondage ones
Wow.
for sure.
Look at that.
But
Just
so
in
that'll
time
end
for
my
Halloween.
first round.
That's
All
a good
right.
round, Gary.
Well
Cool.
done, Gary.
Wow.
There we go. Came out swinging.
Bringing
Yeah.
the thunder.
Hey.
And Chuck is
Well,
up.
So y'all know I'm not normally a toy guy, but every once in a while we'll see action figures that get my attention. And so at my LCS, they happen to have a
Oh
Yondu up
yeah.
there.
Oh,
And-
nice.
And I'm an old school Guardians of the Galaxy guy, so this was hard to walk away from, especially since I got it on sale. So he's going to go up next to my Fantastrovic I've got downstairs. They're
Nice.
the only two of the original Guardians, by the way, that have action figures.
Really?
Apparently, Nikki was not popular enough, which is a shame.
Now, is that the
Oh.
toy that has like the little piece in it that you add together and it makes another toy out of it?
No, this is
That one?
just a regular Legends.
Okay.
So as far as I know, there's no extra piece in it. So Yeah.
No Build-A-Figure.
no.
Yeah.
And then about 2 years ago, Executive Replicas announced that they were going to do some very special action figures they wanted to do pre-orders on. So I put in pre-orders for them because they were characters I never thought would have action figures of. And 2 years later, and lots of sort of annoyed emails to them, we finally got them. So I've got a Hunter Rose Grendel,
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
multiple hands, got his face right
Multiple
there.
faces. Yeah.
There's the stick.
Yeah. Yep. The tuning fork, as I call it.
Awesome back cover to it.
Yeah, look at that.
That is
Wow.
wicked.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
the
the
other
box
one-
art's amazing.
Yeah. Then the other one I got,
Oh,
Oh,
American Flag.
yeah.
There you go.
Now, for the people who have never read American Flag, it's really, really cheap to buy, and it's a fantastic read. It's Howard Chaykin, really at the height of his powers. And plus, you got the talking cat down there, and you can't go wrong with the talking cat with hands. So, but this was in First Comics, and just a huge, a really, really, really fun read. You know, I actually saw Howard at the Raleigh Con at the Galaxy Con this summer. So if he comes back next year, I'll get him to sign it. So because I think he would be amused by this. I don't know though. He's an interesting guy. He's an interesting guy to talk to. So anyways, so those are the figures, and I've got some books I'll show this round. Talking about Whatnot and the interesting things you can find on Whatnot. I got a couple of Simpson books.
nice.
Nicer grade Simpson books, because that would be cool. The Simpson books I got for $3 each. This next one I got for 10, and it's one of those, as Gary talks about, you get them anywhere else and they're like a lot more.
Yeah. Those
Got a
are-
nice mid grade.
That's a great
Weird
series,
War.
too. I love
single
that. I have that
digit,
book.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's the one that is they debate might be the first GI robot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you watch the most recent episode of Peacemaker, GI Robot might be very busy soon. So we'll just leave it at that. So if the Black Condor doesn't, hopefully, though I really want Black Condor to show up. If James Gunn is going to do deep cuts, I would love to see him. So Weird War is crazy hot.
I love that. I love that book.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
entire series is just like insanely hot. So, a couple more things to mention. I picked up the last issue of Hardware,
Cool.
which is really, really hard to find. By this point, they were only producing about 3,000 of them or so. So kind of like the last issue of Static, these are ghost books.
Wow.
So I was happy to get that. Also, from another dealer I know, picked up a nice Action Comics
Oh, nice.
Yes.
With that color.
with Superman destroying the university. So, we're not sure who he's working for right now, but anyways,
The Pied Piper of Steel.
apparently so. Got a really cool, nicer, high grade Gunhawk here.
Damn.
So it's about a 7.75.
That's really
Man,
nice.
that black cover. Mm.
But these westerns are just they're ghosts to begin with, and then in higher grade they're even harder to find. So
Yep.
and I love all the different characters who are in it too.
Yeah, like what a mix. Gunhawk, Ghost Rider, and Apache Kid.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it really felt like Marvel was saying that we've got to
Step
yeah,
up.
Jackson, that would be great. I
Yeah.
hope it is. Yeah, I think this is one where Marvel said we got to save the copyrights on everybody. So here we go. Picked up a nice little Sabrina here
Oh wow, nice.
with Melissa Joan Hart cover. So
With the photo.
$2.
Hey, I
for
like
$2.
Right? That's definitely worth a couple bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A silly little
Popeye.
Popeye.
Yes.
Now, these Harvey classics here, there it is, are really hard to find. These were done in like the 90s. And because like the Hanna-Barbera ones and the Scooby-Doo ones from Harvey Classics go for a fair amount of money. There was a like 4-issue run of Pink Panther, some Popeyes and other stuff. These suckers are hard to find.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Popeyes are really hard to come by.
Cool.
So this was cool to grab relatively cheaply. Got a Will Eisner Spirit magazine.
Nice. Nice.
Spirit Meets Hitler. Oh,
That's a
nice
good
happy
one.
topic.
Nice.
So
Will
trying to
Eisner.
work on that run of stuff, and then just a couple more things, and I will be able to pass it on to the next person. Continue slowly working on my Tomb of Dracula run. Now
Yeah.
down to about 8 issues I need.
How many issues on that run, Chuck?
There's 70 issues in the whole run.
Mm-hmm.
So, and thankfully, I have all the super, super expensive ones.
Like number 10.
I'm just now down to I need to find it in the condition I want to find it. So,
Yeah.
I've still got like 3 or 4 single digit issues I've got to get my hands on too. So that's
Yeah, like number 1 and 10. Those are the expensive ones, right?
1, 10, and 13. Yes, those are the big money ones. I got that one along with another one
Ooh.
here.
That's a cool
Oh
cover.
wow, that's a great
Yeah.
cover.
I like
Yeah.
that purple psychedelic in the background.
It is just awesome. I love the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? The
Oh,
moon? I thought it was
I knew
like
that
a
was the
dude
moon.
hanging over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So
Skull head.
that is just cool. Another Sabrina.
Nice.
And then we will end. Yeah. Because I have to have one of these each time.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Got a really cool
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo at a good price.
That's a good Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
It is. It's we're single digit Scooby-Doo here. So
Yep.
Nice.
one of these days I've actually got to figure out how to like not spend money every month so I can save up for another one.
And that
Never
was
gonna happen.
and that one, man. All the colors pop on that. Look at that
That's
purple.
yeah, that
Yeah,
purple
it's-
is great.
It's a solid book. It's for a Scooby-Doo, it's in great shape for a
Ruh-roh.
Scooby-Doo. I mean, yeah.
Gotta pass out the Scooby snacks.
I know that'll be for Halloween. So anyways, that's my round 1 right there.
All
So,
right. Good
here we go.
round.
Good
one.
round.
Wow. I'm up.
Steve, the voice.
Hey,
Right.
Steve.
You're up.
You know, this year I've gone from having absolutely no signed GI Joes to a shit ton of GI Joes, like super fast. Starting with I picked up a Larry Hama signed 37, but then I went to a con this last weekend and I ended up getting a bunch more, and I just picked up 4 more yesterday.
Really? Wow.
Yes, Mike Zeck signed Special
Oh.
Missions.
Cool.
Nice.
Mike Zeck's
Yeah.
got a good signature too.
I like his signature. He's got that little O thing in the center
Yep.
of it. It's cool.
Looks
Yeah.
great.
It would be awesome if I'd actually met him. I said to the guy who sold it to me, I said, "Yeah, I'll have to meet him and then get him to fake pretend to sign it so I get a picture with him." And then I picked up another 37.
Oh, there you go.
Now I have this book signed by Larry Hama in a CBCS 96, and now I have a Mike Zeck signed copy as well, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't end there. There's more. So this is the first appearance of Flint, because that's a book that I really love. Tomax and Zalot and Footloose, I believe, was in this one. So like, every book they had freaking new characters in them. It was driving Larry Hama crazy. This one actually signed it really cool right there. So I'm happy with that placement of that signature there.
That's good, yeah.
In 41. And these books aren't in bad condition either.
No.
This one was actually a debut of Snake Eyes' suit, and he only had it on the cover of this one.
Did Footloose kick off his Sunday shoes in that issue?
Pretty much, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone got shot. Picked up 44. This is a big one. Too, there's a ton of freaking first appearances in this one. Dr. Mindbender shows up, but they called him the wrong name. They called him Dr. Brainwave or something in this instead, so it was incorrectly named. We got Crankcase, Bazooka, Airtight, Heavy Metal, and then Bats were introduced in this one too. So quite
so much to remember in Joe.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's why you did those dossiers that the freaking card people loved. Like when Hasbro came in to do the toys and stuff, and they saw all his dossiers laying on the tables, they said, "We want those," and then they put them in all the toys that every kid loves, right? Had to pick this one up too. So that's like five Mike Zeck covers, and the guy gave me a smoking deal on these books too.
Nice.
So,
That's great.
yeah, this one's Quick Kick is the first appearance in that one, and Alpine. And then I'm flipping through stuff, and I found another newsstand to go with my weird obsession of getting first print, second prints, newsstands, directs of the entire series for whatever crazy thought in my brain. And while I was there at his booth too, we had this one that I've never bought before, and he gave it to me for $30, and it's minty too. And of course, that's the first appearance of Sam and Twitch, the important guys in that book.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I bought it for. Yeah, I think this Spawn guy was important or something too. But I went to 2 cons that day. I went to it was an Oshawa con with my buddy Matt, and it was all just dollar books. This is the guy that had all the cool stuff, and I didn't want to blow all the money right away. Take care, Brad. I wanted to spread it around, so I didn't get those other 4 Mike Zeck signed books. I just grabbed 37. And then I grabbed this one because I don't know about you guys, but when I go to cons and stuff, I have a set money with me, and that's it. I don't want to get into e-transfers and mortgaging and taking a liver out or something. I just want to.
I'm okay with going and taking your liver out, Steve.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you are. But I went to Comic-Con, the Whitby one, and I found these little neat books.
Oh, nice.
So,
cool.
These ran from 62 to 84, somewhere around there. And they had a lot of different special guys that did these covers. Like, I think this one here, this is a Starlin cover. So I think
there's a Dave Sim of that one. For a Dave Sim comic reader out there, if I'm correct.
Yeah, there's because this is issue 151 from 1979. So there was a lot of these little things. I remember seeing these in the store when I was a kid. This one's 144 with the Creeper. He just had the 3 of them there. And then the oldest one is from 75. It's number 123 with a black and white cover.
Yeah, that smaller digest format's cool.
Yeah, they were neat. And the advertisement, my God, Trev, my brother, you should. I can barely read all the print because everything's like super tiny inside of this thing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then on the Will Eisner thing, I found this interesting thing. Which is a reprint from the this is from 1973 reprint of the 1940 newspaper, or 44. Yeah, it was from September 15th, 1944. So Will Eisner did all these little comic books that he put into a newspaper form, and they were very, very racist.
Oh yeah.
And he wanted to fight out against the administration, but he didn't. He just knuckled under. So in the back of this one is a little blurb that he wrote about how he regrets not standing up he tried to do what he could in the book by humanizing the black character that he had in there. But yeah,
Ebony White, I think, was his name. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, he actually added a name to him.
yeah.
But boy, oh boy, actually, pretty interesting piece of history.
Not as bad as the sidekick in the early Captain Marvel Adventure stuff, which
Yeah,
was even
more
worse in
racist.
many ways. Yeah.
But that was the time, though. So I mean,
Oh, yeah.
if you either knuckled under to the administration so you get paid, because he was making damn good money with this.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you don't have a character representing, that you
Yeah.
don't have that type of character there. So
yeah, just avoid that stuff.
right.
And then this last items here is from my buddy Digger Jim, who saved my bacon, saved my sanity, is what he did. Because if you guys, all the tens of people that watch my channel saw that my wonderful
one.
plight of, yes, Mark's one of the tens. He sent me this one to regain my sanity because I left the stupid thing at the Beguiling with all those signatures on it. But it's got the important one on there. James Tynion,
Okay.
good.
Good.
So he wanted me to send him down the John Tyler Christopher, these books
Mhm.
from Fan Expo, which I stood in the lineup for, and I liked them so much I grabbed a set for myself and then had John sign the books while I was sitting there. So I sent him down. He asked me what I was interested in. I said, well, I like this guy named Adam Hughes. But I asked him if he could find just this one. That's all I cared about was sending that. But then he sends me the Jenny Frizen. Also,
Oh, cool.
That's nice.
So I got
Very
two.
nice.
And then I've opened the package, and what else do I get? Adam Hughes. This is a good one too, because it's actually that one's a key. So the Adam Hughes cover. It's also this is the first appearance of an Amazonian blacksmith, Io.
Mhm.
I think that's how you say her name because it's just I and O. So Io.
I think, yeah.
And then there was another protagonist that was in this too, Veronica something. And then I'm going to show the same book that Gary showed. First appearance of Isis. But this one's got a little thing in it with Adam Hughes.
Yeah, a little Wonder Woman story with him by him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
with Adam Hughes in the back of it. So
6.
that's pretty cool. So that is my first round, Joe.
Very well.
Good
done.
round.
Good round.
Good round.
And now comes the Mark Andrews Museum of
Art.
Comicsology.
I got a few things. Steve only said Adam Hughes 6 times, so he's slowing down.
Doug, you got to stick around until my turn comes. All right, go ahead.
There you go. So this isn't a comic, but I just have to show this.
Oh, that's cool.
1981
There you go.
Hulk playing cards, still sealed in their little unpunched. I mean,
Open it. Open
Oh
it.
my
Open
God.
it.
Open it up.
No, and actually that came way of my nephew who hunts with me. He was
That's
so
one
gracious.
of
So-
your minions that are out there
One of my
looking.
minions.
So
Now-
Mark, when you win at Jen with that, instead of shouting Jen, do you shout smash?
You yell smash. Yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking.
And break glasses and stuff. Now, keeping with the theme that we no one else has done yet, but maybe Joe will, of educational weird books, I have the Eager Beaver and the Pioneers.
Cool. Those are
Very
fun.
nice.
That was a free giveaway, right?
That was a free giveaway from the
Yeah.
city service dealers, and this one is 1958.
That cover is adorable.
Box
Isn't
of
that
Crayolas back there.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. So
Did
there's
he
only,
service the gasoline people?
yeah, there's only 6
All
issues
I
of this.
remember about that is when they changed their name because they had this wonderful jingle. City service is sit go now. Zoom, zoom, sit go zoom. That's all that pops into my mind.
And we'll just keep moving through the books. I did get this at Fan Expo. Now I had this book, but I had Jim Zub sign it for me.
Oh, I like Samurai Jack.
Cool.
Yeah. I
Hey.
was very happy to get him that
It
sign.
looks like you wrote a bunch of stuff on there too.
He did. He wrote, "Got to get back to the past." If you get Samurai Jack, you understand the reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet you did, Jackson. Anyway, Fan Expo treated me really well this year, and I've got some stuff from an
Even with
auction.
Steve White there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep, we hung around.
we hung around a bit. So I got Tower of Shadows number. This is number 2.
Okay. Nice.
That's an awesome book.
Crypt of Shadows, not Tower of Shadows. Crypt of Shadows number 5.
Oh, that
Good.
cover is really cool.
Zombies pulling
Yeah.
them in. Get them.
Crypt of Shadows number 8.
So you don't see those very much out
No,
about.
you
really
do not
don't.
see those.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy with that. Finished my with a really nice book.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Frankenstein
Zombie
Monster number
horror
16,
It's
which
hot.
finished my run of Frankenstein. I could
Pretty
not
good.
leave this behind when I saw it.
Oh, Dudley
you
Do Right.
cannot.
Oh my God!
I
Yeah.
love
Cannot.
Dudley Do Right.
Yeah, that takes me right back to my childhood.
Yep.
Yeah.
This issue number 2, you gotta love it.
I actually mentioned
then-
him in class today.
What's that?
I mentioned him in class today.
Dudley
We're talking
Do
about
Right.
cultural appropriation.
I'll save you now.
They all looked at me like I lost my
Your
mind.
voice
It's
needs
like,
to be
what's
deeper,
that?
Joe. Oh,
I'll save you now.
Carrying on with my Bronze Horde number 7, Vault of Evil.
Nice.
Mhm.
God,
I
Good
love
one.
that cover.
Do like that cover. Number 9.
Sweet. The big giant hand.
Number 8.
Nice.
Very good.
And this one actually, I was at Niagara-on-the-Lake on the weekend visiting a buddy of mine. And as I was walking downtown, I saw this little sign and it said Odyssey Shop and collectibles and whatnot down an alleyway. So I went down the alleyway, found this little store about the size of this little room. And the guy by the name of Sean Bell, he's only been open since April. He had a few things. So him and I got talking. And then I made him a deal on this one.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
nice.
That's got a first appearance or so in that
There you
one.
go.
It does.
Which
Right.
number is that?
This one
Avengers
is
Annual
number
Plan.
10.
14, 10.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nice copy. Was really, he was a really good guy, just starting out, doing really well. I'm going to say those, that. So I also picked up this at FanX,
Ah, yes.
Ooh,
Very good.
one.
Very
which I was
good.
pretty happy about. And this, for my last book of this round, I picked up a fan-made book
Ooh.
Oh,
from a private dealer.
Wood.
And
Wally
this
wood.
is like, this is fan-made. It's got the 3 staples here.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
it's a portfolio of stuff from these artists that whoever this fan was had printed. And it's
Wow.
actually quite cool.
That's neat.
Yeah, I was pretty happy to negotiate with the guy who had it, and he'd had it a while and he wanted to move it. So,
Nice.
Sure.
and I believe that's all I'm going to show for this round.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
And now, for
Bring in the
your
thunder.
listening and watching enjoyment, you've got me. All right. So I'm actually going to do an unboxing here.
Ooh.
My pal, Doug Bratton, sent me this, and I'm going to open it. I know what's in it.
He'll be on Gary's channel Tuesday. Tune in.
Mhm.
Yes, he's going to be on Gary's channel on Tuesday. And if you're not, if you haven't already ordered the new copy of Isolation, which is coming out, the second part of it, you should.
Hey, it's about halfway
So
through.
I didn't ask him for this. He's such a great guy. He said, I know you are looking to complete a particular set of books. And I said, yes, I am. And I said, I'm trying to beat
magic glass.
Steve White
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure which one you were going.
Gonna be Adam Hughes.
to complete the Adam Hughes Wonder Woman run. So he wonderfully sent me 5 books.
Oh, you got to them before I did. But I got the GI Joes off of them.
And they're in wonderful shape. So I got number 143. Let me see. I don't want to get glare on that.
Beautiful.
Now, I don't know much about these books. I just opened it up, so I haven't looked them up. So, Steve, if you know anything about them, feel free. All right.
It's an Adam Hughes.
And Hughes.
I don't think it matters for him after that. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
No.
Some of them are keys. Some of them are.
Number 145.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
Hughes.
That's right. You got the right inflection in your voice.
I know.
Adam Hughes.
Number 155, which is Three Hearts, Part 2 of 2. And it is Adam Hughes.
That cover is cool.
It's a cool cover,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah. That's the one I have in a 9/8 signed by him.
Oh.
Oh, that sounded
Oh, you see,
like,
there we go,
You
right there.
can't let Joe have his round.
Now,
No.
now
yeah,
Joe's
that
gonna
was
do
a,
this
that was a
button, so-
gauntlet.
Got a flex.
Number 170 with Wonder Woman and Lois trading stories about soups.
That's a good story, actually.
Yeah, it is.
That's well written. So
And the last one with the gold uniform on, Vengeance, number 173.
Very nice, Doug.
Right.
that's good.
So thank you very much, Doug Bratton, my friend.
That is beautiful.
I really appreciate it. And that is my first round. And now for my second round. I love this.
Not even time for the dancing girls and the
Bam,
screen
bam.
to go down for Anyways, never mind.
Yeah, the conditions they're beautiful. They're like perfect condition. They look like they're all like 9/8. They're definitely close to it, if not.
It's like they're not red.
No, they don't look red. Matter of fact, I mean, if you look at the corners, I mean, it's just almost perfect.
That's because anybody who knows that run, it takes you about a half an hour to read each issue.
It does.
The word bubbles and those
Anyway.
are crazy.
So for my second round, these are books. We've talked about this before. My comic shop has these
The auctions.
auctions, right? Thank you. Has
Sounds
these
like.
auctions that come up there, and I will invariably look at some stuff that looks interesting or whatever, and I'll put down something like $15, $20, $30 if I really want the book or whatever else. And if I get it, fine. If I don't, fine. Well, I happen to have gotten. Let's see how many here. 4.
A few things.
4 of them.
Scored.
2 comic books and 2 magazines. The first one is Freedom Fighters #2, a Jerry Conway story, Carmen Infantino and Dick Giordano cover. And it's kind of a cool, let's see if I can get that.
Oh, nice.
The
Nice.
story, I
Nice.
kind of remember
Very
this story. That Silver, what's his name? Silver Ghost. Turns
Wow.
some of the people, Doll Man, and I forget the other ones are, into silver people, and then holds the Uncle Sam and the others hostage. And so they're running amok and have to figure out a way of saving them. I got this for $18.
Wow.
Nice.
That's incredible.
Mhm.
You can't even set it off for that.
No, that's
Right.
right.
Gee,
That's kind of my
That's
cutoff
incredible.
on that. So
that's
it's
amazing.
cool cover and all that. Next one is actually I'm pretty sure it's a key. It's a Fantastic Four number 205 from 1979, Marv Wolfman story. Keith Pollard and Joe Sinnott cover and art.
It'll say on the label if it's a key. It'll tell you
It
what
is. It
on
says
the right
it there.
side there. Yeah.
I'll have to read it because I don't know what offhand.
It's the first Xandar, I believe.
It's the first appearance of the Nova Corp,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skull's appearance, Watcher cameo, and the story continues in Nova number 25,
Yeah.
which I'm not going to get. But so, anybody want to think about how much I paid for this? This is $7.
$10.
I don't want to think about it.
$7.
No,
$5.
I wish. $19.
Wow. Those are like the cheapest
Mhm.
slabs I've ever heard of in my life. And I paid $20 Canadian for one, so that's probably about $5.
And I'll tell you, I mean, sometimes I just that amount, I don't get anything, but I happen to hit
You
this.
got lucky.
Now, the next one, and this I kind of blame more, a Mark on this.
Blame Mark.
This is a reoccurring theme.
It is.
I know the lighting isn't good. I've been trying. I get the lighting around this. So on
Mark
this one
is even
now,
blaming you for the lighting now.
yeah. What's that? I'm way too excited. Calm down. It's the espresso.
Yeah, I know. It gets you jacked up. Mine's kicking in now too.
All right. I got 2 magazines.
Adam Hughes.
Same magazine. First one is Deadly Hands of Kung Fu number 30.
Heard of
And
it.
these are both Earl Norm covers, Gary. And
I know my
really
favorite
like
cover
covers.
artist.
So when I saw these, I did go a little bit extra
nice
Worth it
on
though,
it
right?
because it's Norm. So this is number 30.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
a good one.
amazing.
Damn.
Nice.
Earl Norm was just so good.
I
It
know.
was.
So any guess on the NATO? Any guess on the amount on this one?
15.
No.
$35.
No,
I'm
it
going to say $85.
went a little bit extra on these. 31.
31.
31.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's insane. See, this is a buyer's market right now.
Yep.
It really is.
I was just surprised. And this other one is number Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, a great cover. It's got the requisite girl holding on to the Kung Fu guy's leg, a la Conan. It's number 25. Right there.
Ooh, nice.
It's a nice shape.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
9-0.
9-0.
It's the newer
And
case.
this one was a little bit more expensive than the other.
So 50.
32.
$32.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
The other one's
Look at
39.
steals, Joe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Right. Yeah, Jackson says he does it. Yeah, I mean, I check him out every now and then, and if I see something like this, like I said, I'll just put a bid in as to what I think I'm willing to pay. And normally it's a lot lower than you would think, right? And sometimes I hadn't gotten anything in months,
Yeah, sometimes it
but
pays
this
off.
time I got a whole bunch of them came through.
Yeah.
I said, "Woo, look at this."
But Jackson, you got to be on there all the time though, because the auctions, and they'll tell you the dates when the auctions start too. So
Yeah,
you
they
have to be ready
start in
for it.
these different ones, and you could look at years.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I look at I even look at pre-60s, 60s. I look at the 60s mostly to see if there's something I could fill in from like the comics that I bought as a kid. There might be something there. And then I'll go in the 70s and the 80s, and just look at some of these things. You sometimes can find stuff pretty cheap,
The
never
My
know.
Comic Shop auctions are a lot like Whatnot. If you find the right deal and the right person, you can get an incredible steal.
You could.
Yeah. And their shipping isn't too bad either. Except
No,
their,
it
post
wasn't
office
bad. And obviously, you got to add shipping to it, but
Canada Post is on strike yet again.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
boy.
As of today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, so I generally look at $40 as being a maximum on something if I really want it.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
I almost never go above $40.
See, you cap yourself. That's good.
Yeah. All right, so that's mine. That's my first round, and now my second round, and we're back to Mark.
Oh, hi.
So
So I'm going to do a few books that I picked up in an auction, and the rest of the stuff is going to be stuff I picked up at Fan Expo. So this was a lot that I got from an auction house just in Ontario here, just called Kids Auction. Not a bad little auction house. They do all sorts of stuff, not just comics. This was a lot that I picked up for about $30. And they're all these.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good movie. So then picked up, this is
oh,
Smart.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Look how
Three.
clean that looks.
Damn, that is clean.
A solid book.
Get Smart issue number 1. Now issue
Whoa.
number 1 and number 8 have the same cover, except number 8 is worth 15 cents and number 1 is 12 cents.
Okay.
Good old Dell deciding
Good
after
old
a
Dell
year that
doing their usual magic.
Yeah,
they,
Gold Key
reprint,
did
they
it too.
reprinted
And
things
with
after a year because they figured nobody was buying them regularly. So
Yeah.
So it just
Beverly Hillbillies number 15.
Wow.
mm-hmm.
Beverly Hillbillies number 3.
What a great show that was.
That was an awesome show.
Cement Pond.
Cement Pond.
Cement.
Mm-hmm.
Bewitched number 5.
Uh-oh, Gary's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's
Where's
she
I
is,
Dream of Jeannie?
Dude,
Where's I Dream of Jeannie? Come on.
It's all about Bewitched.
And then F Troop number 5.
That was
Oh
funny.
boy, F
F
Troop.
those troops.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy with that auction. It was pretty good. I did pick this issue number 14 from
Fancy
1973.
eating table.
Yes,
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah,
Some DC horror.
very, very happy about that.
Good read too.
Yeah, it's really a good read.
Yeah.
And then I picked up a few treasuries.
Ooh.
So picked up Defenders.
Yeah, that's a
nice.
good one.
Classic style Buscema there.
Yep. Picked up the Rampaging Hulk.
Very
That one's
nice.
cool.
Nice.
Modok. Picked up the Giant Superhero Team Up.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Hulk smash.
Hulk Smash. The sensational Spider-Man as seen on TV.
Mhm.
I love that web behind it. That's cool.
Yeah, isn't that a cool? This
It's a great one.
Yeah. And this one is my favorite pickup of the show.
Mine too.
You got one too, didn't you?
No, I was just standing right there beside you.
I laughed myself silly. Anyway,
Oh wow.
the Jungle Book. Now, what's really
Huge.
quite entertaining about this is the dealer had a couple of these. What for Steve? I
Yeah.
can't remember. Anyway,
The bare necessities.
so he had a price on the book and he was so excited to show me and tell me about these books. And he said, and I got a screaming deal on them. At which point I put my thumb over the price tag he had on it and said,
Really? What are you going to sell it to me?
Really?
Yeah.
A screaming deal on this. And as,
You got a screaming deal too?
as Steve can attest, I got a screaming deal on this.
Nice.
And it was classic because as soon as he said it and I did that, he said, I shouldn't have told you that.
He was too excited.
He was so excited. Anyway, and my last thing that I got is really unique, and I'm still researching because I cannot find out very much about these at all.
Yeah, and Chris didn't even know how to price them. He was standing there.
They didn't
scratching
know
his
how to
head for a
price it,
minute.
but still in
Yeah.
the package.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
These are so wicked with the cassette.
Wow.
Wow.
Man of Steel with cassette.
Yep. and
Still
still got
in
the
the
sticker on
package,
it.
still with the price tag.
Didn't even know those existed.
Yeah. And there's not just one of them.
So
Wait, there's more.
what's really cool, because it's a 6-part series, right? There's
Uh-huh.
number 2.
So is that
Wow.
like the Tower Records except with cassettes?
Yeah. Something like that. I would love to hear what those cassettes sound like.
Open them. Open it.
They probably
Yes.
sound pretty good, I would think.
Number 3.
Just be
If you
grateful
hadn't
he
played
got
them.
them. If I had them, I'd be opening them right now and
would
playing them.
Mark, don't you cave to that peer pressure. You
I
leave those
won't.
suckers steal.
Number 4. Number 5.
Don't you want to hear Marlon Brando?
Open it, Mark. Open it.
They got to be a
Play the
YouTube somewhere
cassette.
for you to listen
Play the
to.
cassette.
Number
Listen
Open
to the
6.
voice in your
Play
head.
the
Listen to
cassette.
the voice.
Play the
sorry.
cassette.
So what
You
I'm
know
trying
you
to
want to. You know you want to.
stop it. Just Joe, stop being a lawyer. So
Joe, go.
So I'm trying to find out who recorded those, because when I all the research, the only recording about any of this stuff is not anything.
Well,
to
if you
do with-
open the package, it'll say in the cassette.
I don't think it will, Steve.
I think it will. I think we should find out right now.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm
Do
going to
it.
go on the
Do
hunt
it.
for one of these that's
Just
open.
a cassette, right?
Right.
It gives him something else to search for besides all the
That's
other
cool.
things he doesn't know exist.
Yeah, because I mean, how can it was so cool.
Yeah,
And
we were just
again,
standing there talking, and then all of a sudden we looked over, and then you saw them up there, and we're both looking, going, "What in the hell is that?"
and he really didn't know. He didn't really know how to price them, and
Oh, you jumped on that in a minute. It was once he gave you the number, you're like, "Yep, sold."
I may have.
He may have
And
just
then
grabbed
again,
them.
I think Chris looked at us and he went, "Damn!" That was
Yeah,
the
he
wrong
did. He
number.
did after, but you shook his hand like lightning fast. It was like a cobra. It was wah, wah.
Mhm.
Deals made,
Deal made,
Right.
here's the cash.
and then into the bag they went.
They did, and I
And Chris
ran
is
away
standing
down
there,
the aisle.
stunned, going, "Did I just get screwed or what?"
And those look like they never even got put on a shelf. Those things are
I
so
know.
clean.
Well,
They look
and-
very clean.
yeah, most some of them don't even have sticker prices. Like some of them,
Yeah,
do.
so I mean, they're probably all overstock.
Yeah, like this one
Yeah.
still has, and it then had a reduced, and the other one
Jackson
still
got
has-
it right.
Mhm.
More for your team to hunt for.
The team,
team out
yes,
there.
the team.
Yeah. So should you be accept this mission, the secretary will,
Issue you a check
yeah.
if you find these things.
Anyway,
If the tape doesn't burn up
it
on
was
You
it.
a
mean you're
good
going to burn the
show.
cassettes? You're going to make the cassettes burn? That's
Just
even
that's
better.
burn. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
thank you,
when the
Joe, for getting the
tape
reference.
there.
Anyway, that's my second round, and Steve and I had a hoot and a half at Fan Expo this year, and we did really
yeah.
well. And I didn't have one thing responsible for making him spend money.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was too
That's a
busy. He was
lie.
too busy getting signatures.
He was too busy with Adam Hughes. So
This one right here.
What?
There was somebody looming over me. Somebody, not going to say who. Mark Andrews. When I was making the deal for that one there.
Mm.
And I was like, should I buy it? Should I not? And he didn't say a word. I got to give him credit. He didn't say a damn thing, but he was there.
Oh, you could feel the pressure from behind you now.
Yes, that's
Buy it.
exactly. I could hear the voice in my ear, and he didn't say a damn word.
In your head.
He's like
The
that
dark
little
presence
cartoon
in the
devil on
forest.
your shoulder.
all right.
That's one reason why I haven't accepted your invitation to come up to the Toronto, because I'm afraid that I'll come back a poor man.
What?
Well, the
We'll
good
drive
news
you
is it's
back
all in
down.
Canadian dollars, so you won't feel as poor.
Exactly.
Be a hero.
See, now he's got you buying sticker albums, so you know.
Only available here in Canada.
Yep.
It's our grocery stores up here, and they get you the little stickers. So I got to go to No Frills all the time to get groceries, and then they get the stickers.
Oh.
Because before it was cards. Last time they had the Marvel cards. Now they got the
Right.
Marvel stickers.
Okay.
So I
Those
thought
are
that was
cool,
a cool thing. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not the only thing that went with it. Is these guys too, glasses.
Oh, cool.
Ooh,
So we
That's
have
good.
the Iron Man. What else do we got? We got I am Groot.
is there a Carol
Good.
Danvers?
Got a little Black Widow action.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with Black Widow now. It's,
We
no,
got
Black
some
Widow's great.
Black Panther. It's just a four
Okay.
glass set, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely cool.
Yeah, only available here in Canada, so you guys
Okay.
can't get them down there in America. And I was floating through some of my coin collection things. So this stuff isn't really comic book related, but it's really neat stuff. When I was a kid back in what year is this? This is like in the 80s something, early 80s. My parents dragged us down to the Kennedy Space Center, and I remember spending $1.25, and I got these cool little patches.
Yep.
Still in the package.
Cool.
Open them. Go ahead, Joe. Tell him.
Yep. Okay.
Nah. You want to hold on to those.
I'm gonna rip right into it. Yeah, I'll rip it. This one's already open, so perfect. See, there it is.
It's great.
The space
That's
shuttle.
awesome.
I thought they were really neat.
Yeah, they are.
And then the very last item that I found in the same thing was these weird Pepsi Cola cards in the case.
Okay.
And there's like a whole bunch. There's a whole set of them, and this is a nice foily one right there on the front. But they're all different types of Pepsi cards. I didn't even know these bloody things existed, and it's like old advertisement from back in the day.
Oh, they're Pepsi ads.
Yeah, the Pepsi ads.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool.
And
Well, she's certainly selling a lot.
yeah, and it's a whole thing of Oh, yeah. 5 out of 6 doctors say you should have Camel cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. And one lady in the red bikini says you should have Pepsi. So who you listen to?
So I'm not going to
I
go
don't
through
know.
all of them, but
Good
I got
question, Jeff.
a whole set of these things, which are really neat. And then they have little blurbs on the back side of them that tell you about what that advertisement was all about back in the day.
Buy it.
Buy it. But I thought
right.
the foil one was really cool. It's like the inside of the factory.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
The bottling factory. And it's got the little thing on the back talking about it. And they're all numbered, so it's really neat. I don't have a complete set, but
You never heard of those either.
I don't even know where I got these things from. They were in my collection.
Nice.
Obscureness.
Nice.
And that's my round 2.
Very nice. I've lost track. Who goes now? Chuck?
It's me, yes. Okay, it was close enough. So, all right. I got a guy on Facebook who does regular shows, but every 2 weeks or so. And a lot of his stuff tends to be overpriced. But every once in a while, I can sneak a few things in. So, got a nice older Hulk from him.
No.
Oh,
So,
nice. Ooh.
Nothing super special, but it was at a good price. So,
It's always good when you get something like that, even though it's not something you're looking for, the price is just right and you could add it to the collection.
there's another one too. Really cool, Fantastic Four, including everybody's favorite Dick. Millhouse. So sorry. So
he's not dead. He's an eternal. Sorry, spoiler.
It certainly does seem like it. Yes. Also had some Archies. So
nice. Love me the Archies.
yeah, it's fun. They were cheap. It was fun. So
my favorite were the digests because they were nice and portable every time my parents dragged us.
The digests are so much fun.
Well, and I love the outfits on these older ones. I mean, this is 1969, so I just get a kick out of the outfits.
Yeah,
and everything.
Kisses were only $1 back then.
Yeah, it was cheap.
Cost a lot more now.
No wonder there are fewer kids.
$2.
Anyways, so some other things I had picked up along the way, not just from him, but from some other people. Really cool romance book here.
Ooh, nice.
So it's not. If I take it out of the fancy bag, it's not quite as nice as it looks, but it's a solid book. So it's just kind of cool.
Yeah,
it is. We don't know if it's love though. So, but it is a marriage.
Yeah.
So,
Mylar makes things look wonderful.
Yeah.
They do. I grabbed this book. I was hoping it would be an upgrade over the copy I have, but I don't think it is. So,
oh, nice.
Wow. Shazam.
It's a really cool Captain Marvel Adventures. The one I have has a really warped spine on it and stuff.
Now is
One of the
Steamboat in that too?
One of the interesting things about this book, though, aside from the writing on the cover, obviously, is that on the inside, the kid was all set to send off.
Oh, he filled it all out, ready to go.
Oh, wow.
And forgot to clip the coupon. So,
Oh,
Bit
good.
of money.
It's a good thing.
Then
you
his
punched
mom
out.
said, "I'm not giving you that 3-cent stamp. What do you think? I made of money?"
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what
Exactly.
Mom said. So
I remember when Bit of Honeys were a big thing back then too.
Yeah.
but it is neat though. It does have the little War Bond sticker on the bottom of it right there. So
That's
Now
very
was
cool.
Steamboat in that one too, Chuck, or no?
no, I don't believe. No, this is after they finished the. He may have been in it, but I don't think so.
Or was he only in Wiz Comics?
He was in the Captain Marvel Adventures because he was in the Monster Society of Evil run.
Oh, okay.
Because that's why they can't reprint it. Because DC was going to do a big reprint of the Monster Society of Evil original run, and because he has such a big role in that, they canceled it. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah. Let's see some other stuff I picked up over last month or so.
Nice.
Oh,
Cool
cool.
Flintstones.
How about burnt?
So, gotta love our Charltons. For $3, that was a good grab.
Oh yeah.
Working on my Sabrinas, slowly but surely.
Nice.
A lot of
Archie,
those love
I
and
can
romance
afford.
books are starting to
Now,
creep
are you
up
just
in
a
price.
Sabrina fan, or do you like the other offshoots like Josie and the Pussycats?
I like Josie also.
Oh, he's got a
I
lot
like
of
Sabrina and
Josie
Josie, and that's
Yeah.
it. So, Had an opportunity to get another one of these, albeit
Nice.
lower grade, but still,
I've never seen one of those in the wild.
they are insane. I got this for $5.
Wow, good get.
So
That's great.
you know,
You got the romance honey hole going on out there.
I know a guy who knows a guy, you know, but apparently he's not a Mark Andrews guy, so they don't have the right hand signals. So you
So
know,
Mark can't call
anyways,
it the market.
they don't know the password.
Oh, Indian
so.
Chief.
Wow,
Got
that's
Indian
a
Chief
beautiful
here.
cover.
Beautiful cover.
Love these painted
Damn.
covers.
Yeah.
I have an
This is
Indian
a good
Chief
series.
from
Actually.
in my. I have an Indian Chief in my birthday box from 1951.
Yeah,
Sweet.
they're actually good reads too. So it's a lot of fun.
You know, maybe when we're all buying books, we should all start going, I'm also a friend of Mark Andrews. See if we get a deal.
Drop the names and see what happens.
Right.
But you don't
Either
know.
that or they're going to feel sorry for us. I'm not sure which one.
you're
that-
not-
Yeah,
you
actually,
never
you
know
may
who
get the
might-
pity. You may get the pity price.
Yeah.
You might not.
Whatever,
you never know
whatever
who Mark
makes
might
it
have
cheaper,
pissed
Mark.
off,
I'm
though.
not fussy.
Right.
You don't know
Just,
Mark
just a
might have
couple
pissed
more
off.
here. Picked up another Blue Beetle.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, great
Working on-
Blue Beetle.
Working on my
Cool.
old Blue Beetle runs. So
Got that one. yeah.
Oh man.
I love that old costume the best.
it's a great costume, and it's it's not the best read in the world, but that's okay. It's a Charlton hero, so
Yep.
Yep.
we enjoy that.
The covers are cool.
And then where are they? Sorry, I thought I pulled out the right ones, but
I'm dropping
not.
Chuck's name every time I go to a store. You know Chuck Hensey, don't you? Yeah.
they're like, no, really, I don't. Got a Wheelie and the Chopper bunch here.
Oh.
Some of these have early John Bernhardt in them, so
Look out for the
Never
tag.
heard of that one.
Me neither.
so
Yeah.
he did like some of the text box series and whatnot. And then the last one for today is a cool Rip Hunter.
Yes, I love
Wow.
Rip Hunter.
Yep, Rip Hunter.
Nice.
James Gunn, bring Rip Hunter Time Master
would
in.
love to
Come
see
on.
Rip Hunter.
Wow.
Love to see him well used as opposed to that Arrowverse crap that they did.
Oh
which-
yeah, that was
Yeah.
crap.
Nothing against Arthur Darvill, who's a perfectly fine actor, but that was a mess. So
Yeah, I love the Rip Hunter. I got a few of the books. You know,
Yeah.
I got them when I was a kid. I used to love that whole story thing about him. You know, going back in time and whatever front. And I mean, it was just fantastic.
and he was so well used in the last Booster Gold series too.
Hmm
That was
Yeah.
the other thing.
That
So,
was fantastic. That
Yeah.
series, that Booster Gold series. I agree. I agree.
All right.
Robotech stole
Excellent,
that name.
Chuck.
there we go.
Good.
Back to Gary.
Very
You
nice.
brought your A game when you started talking about Rip Hunter.
Wow.
Tom.
See, here we go. You had to go back in time.
All
And
right,
now,
hold on.
our
gotta
special
stretch-
guest, Gary B, is bringing up the rear.
Gotta stretch for this round. I got a lot. Here we
Stretch.
go.
Come on. Come on.
So first of
Bring
all,
the thunder.
I got to pick this up. It's one of my favorite movies and one of the influences for me for the need because I love this movie forever. That's Species. This is an art book.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
wow.
Now
So
that is wicked.
I would flip through it, but it's not really safe for YouTube.
Joe's
No.
getting kicked off the air.
Right. Oh yeah, it's not my channel. All right. So on this page,
So much for the monetization of the charities.
now
Children, avert your eyes.
I usually don't like to buy library copies of stuff, but this costs $12, but I couldn't resist it because it's Boris Vallejo art book.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
very nice.
So definitely had to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
still
I-
sealed, Gary?
Huh?
Is it still sealed?
Oh, it's not sealed. No.
Oh, okay.
This was a
Opened up.
library copy. So this has like they put they used to put the cellophane around stuff back in
Yes.
the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check the covers.
Mhm.
The dust jackets. Yeah.
Then, let's see. This year, one of the things I wanted to complete was my Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction run.
That's a good
Oh,
run.
Very good.
So I got
Look at those covers. Wow.
I got all
Oh.
6 issues.
Those
Uh-huh.
are great.
Wicked.
I got another issue of #1 over there somewhere, but
Are those Curtis magazines?
yes.
Damn.
But it's a 6-issue run, and as far as old runs go, it's pretty affordable to get.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
not
that
bad.
cover.
Yeah.
That's
It's not
incredible.
So, art
expensive at
is
all.
amazing. The best cover.
Like that's detail.
Mm-hmm.
What's she
Very
carrying?
nice.
Oh, she got an axe with some blood.
I didn't know anything about that series.
Oh yeah, and then the last. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of the covers in this run.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all
Crucifixion in
incredible.
space. Yeah, they're great.
But so that's another one I got to complete.
Damn.
Got to
Amazing
get this really
cover.
odd Oracle magazine. Oracle presents #1.
Okay. That's a cool book. Great George Perez artwork.
And then Rockets Blast Comic Collector magazine had a couple Conan covers that I wanted to get. So
Nice. I like the black and white stuff.
right, and these are just oddities that a lot of people don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then
That's like the interiors.
this was a throwing gift from the Princess of Comic Games, and she just knows what you like. This is Space 1999 magazine.
Yeah.
Good series.
There you go. Uh-huh.
And just super fun. And I'm always working on my Marvel graphic novel. So we got Heartburst.
Cool.
So some of these are great reads that nobody knows about anymore.
Never heard of that.
A
Obscure book.
fantastic read here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the 12-issue series too. That the miniseries, the maxi series they put out was great.
Yeah.
All right. And then we got Star Slammers.
Yep.
I remember that one.
And then one I just had to have, the A-Team storybook.
Well, of course. With
Nice.
BA right up front.
Right?
Yep.
And then of course, let's see.
Bad attitude, Barack.
I have this raw, but I won this for free, so I wasn't going to turn it down because I have a couple copies of this raw. This is the first time Aliens versus Predators.
Awesome.
Nice. Dark Horse Presents. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They had those great posters on the back.
Right. And I have two copies of it raw where it has, because they had they had the back cover as the front cover and the front cover as the back cover. They just swapped them for the prints. And then I always wanted a Michael Turner signature. I didn't have one. Got that out of the way this year. I won this for free.
Wow.
Not free. I bought 2 books at a Whatnot show for $5 each. It gave me 2 entries, and I won this for $10.
Good for you.
Incredible.
That's a good deal.
That is now
Yeah.
the cheapest slab.
It is. So
And a signature series too. That verifies that cost you extra.
Yeah.
I love this cover. And I already have this, but I didn't have it with the original glasses in it. This has the original 3D glasses in the
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I wasn't going to turn down a second copy.
No, Alien Worlds. is
Everyone
great.
knows I'm a huge Lara Croft Tomb Raider fan. I've played the game since the first game. I read the old novels they used to put out. One of them's like a $50 book now, a little mass paperback. But I've read all the novels they put out. I just read all the comics. But I never had the Tower Records one, so I finally got that out of the way. It's
Cool.
only like a $25 book, but
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What a great video game.
I had this in an 8.5, and I really wanted to get an upgrade. And I was able to get my hands on another copy of this cheap, so I sent it in, and it came back. And Steve, you want to tell everybody who this one is?
Adam Hughes.
There you go. So this is my favorite cover of his.
Yeah.
So Lara
Very well
Croft.
done. What a
And
grade
then-
at? 9.2? 9.0?
9.6.
9.6.
Nice.
Oh,
And then these next two. Now I
Yeah.
have her first appearance like 8 times in Raws, and that's Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Well, her first appearance was in a Witchblade Tomb Raider crossover. So this is the black variant cover, which is a rare cover, and this is the Michael Turner cover.
Ooh,
There you go.
nice.
And
Which
9.8.
blade?
Plus, I literally have like a handful of floppies. And then this is the gold foil lingerie edition.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't gold foil lingerie like hurt when you put it on, Gary?
I would think.
Guess
That's
what
why
year?
you gotta
Guess what
take
year
it
that
off,
was?
bro.
I mean, that'd be worse than a paper cut, wouldn't it?
All right.
A
And then
gold
to
cut.
round out the night in the round, we're gonna go through some key books here. So this is one that was on my radar. I got it earlier in the year. Not in the best of shape. I'll probably try to upgrade it at some point. But this is the first appeared of Farfred the Barbarian and the Grey Mouser. I know a couple of you know what issue I'm talking about.
Yep.
Wonder Woman. She's a wonder. Wow.
Yeah.
And they went from this into their own 6-issue series.
Sword and Sorcery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I have a couple times over. Then one of the things I wanted to get out of the way this year was the first appearance of Carol Danvers.
There you go.
Good.
Which I got this for a steal because any comic shop I was going into, they wanted anywhere from $80 to $160 for this book. And I went on eBay and I was able to Mark Andrews somebody out of this for $20.
Is that how we're going to invoke Mark's name now?
Mark Andrews says you should give me this for $20.
So we got the Travato clause, and now
Right? And then my inner Mark Andrews was really working, and I was able to trade for one copy, but the guy gave me 2 copies of
All right.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, I had the power of Mark Andrews on my side for those.
Excellent.
And
I
then
have the power.
let's see, these next ones I did a raffle on Instagram through Man, I Got Comics, who is a great person and always quality, ships amazingly. He had a $500 and something mystery box he was raffling. I bought in for $20 and I won it. Out of 53 people, I got it. Here's a couple of the highlights.
Gary must live a good life, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Marvel
Yes.
Superheroes presents Doctor Doom. The
Good
first
things happen to
wow.
good
solo
people.
Doctor
There you
Doom.
go.
What a cover. Man.
So I'll trade this when it gets a little pricier. This is probably one of my favorite books out of this box. Dead of Night #1.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It's a cool book.
wow.
Good book.
Nice.
All right, Knight Rider #1. Now I can get issues 2, 3, and 4 and complete that series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good series.
What the what?
Yeah.
Well, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Then the first appearance of Blade and Morbius fighting.
Very
Their
good.
Their first appearance at their first fight.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Then Witching Hour #1. All this is out of all this,
Wow.
all this and more. I got for $20 $20 buy-in.
Holy
Wow.
moly. That's
yeah.
super, Gary.
Yeah.
500.
And the
$500.
last book, because this is also a DC Watch channel.
You hear that? Pretty flat.
The first meeting of Swamp Thing and Batman.
That's
Ooh,
awesome.
nice.
Wow.
What number is that?
7.
7. Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Love
So
those covers.
that is the end for me.
Wow.
So
Fantastic.
hopefully I was able to compete a little bit with you. With
Gary
you.
did a great
Just
job.
a little bit, yeah.
You
Fantastic.
did good, Gary.
Serious
Huh?
flexing.
Gary
Right.
did great. Did great.
I mean,
Fantastic.
thanks. I mean, Steve's got all those in a 9.8, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, right.
Nice. He's got this Larry Hama thing going now in his head.
Yeah.
It's a-
I'm not rich. I'm just irresponsible.
Trev too. Trev's yes. DC for life. Yes, that's Trev.
But couple good DC keys there and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Very cool.
The reason I like this show so much to do it, people say it's easy to do. Yeah, but it's easy to do with you guys because you come up with such great stuff all the time. And Gary, you were a great guest mail crew guy. I mean, you came up with some really good stuff.
I was stressed out. I'm like, I can't compete with these guys. I don't have their quality of books.
Absolutely, you did.
You did great.
You did great, yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, of course, always hits it out of the park. Steve was fantastic tonight. And Chuck, as usual, the only thing that disappointed me, Chuck,
Stellar.
there was no Josie and the Pussycats book this time. You know. But
It's just one of those months.
I know. I love the stuff that he brings up because it brings me back to my childhood pretty much, most of it, that's there.
Yep.
So I want to thank you guys for showing up. And I want to thank everybody that was in the chat tonight. But before we leave, Gary, what's coming up in your channel?
Well, coming up this Tuesday are a couple people you might be familiar with. Might
Yeah.
have seen their faces a time or two. We have Doug Bratton and Mark Andrews, and it's going to be probably not a 10-1-1 format, probably in the hot seat format, so we can
Right.
just talk freely. But I'm going to let Mark explain what him and Doug are doing. So, Mark, go ahead and take it.
Thanks, Gary. We're going to give some long overdue exposure to a guy by the name of Glenn Orbeck, who did a lot of covers for DC, Marvel, and a whole bunch of other books. And sadly, he passed away far too young. And if you like pulp artwork, you're going to like these books.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And aren't you going to
Who
maybe
doesn't like
talk a little bit about
pulp?
isolation too?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I was hoping Gary would pick that up again.
Okay.
And of course, more importantly, is we're going to Doug's going to talk about isolation and the Kickstarter campaign that I think it was Trev's who graciously put in the chat earlier in the show.
You did.
And,
Link in the chat. Yeah.
If you want to read a really cool book by a really cool author, go check that out on Kickstarter.
Yeah, when this is
Talented
done, I'm going to
artist.
put the link in the description as well.
Yeah, I'm already backed on it. Now, I was one of the ones who came late to it because I wasn't around. I wasn't aware of it until he kind of came out with the trade, and I bought the trade, and I knew nothing about it. I sat down to read it, and I didn't move until I finished it. I loved every single page.
Yeah.
It was great. The story was amazing. The art was fantastic. And for me, it's tough to take a chance on Kickstarters. I love that book. I thought it was amazing.
Can't go wrong
Not
with this.
because I now know Doug, but just the book is quality.
It's fantastic. It's a fantastic book. We root for Doug to bring out new copies. I told Doug the only thing is because of the layover from like part 1 to part 2 and all that. It's the only good thing about it is when the new one comes out, I go back and reread the old ones again.
Yeah.
And the artwork in there, and I told Doug that maybe because he's always been on my channel to talk about it too. But I just have to bring this out is when you take a look at it, every time I read it, if I take some time and I look at the pictures, there's something new that I see every time.
Yeah.
Because it really is well thought out, well drawn,
well paced.
Yeah.
you got if you really look at it, things build on each other. And when you get into, I can't wait to see the next part of it because I'm sure I'm going to go back and say, wait a minute, and go back and look at this other stuff that's there. Yep. So I heartily endorse it. It's one of the best things that I've ever read, I think, really, So that's good. So Steve, the voice, White Walker.
I'm going to hang out with these two guys on Tuesday night for
You're
Doug
gonna be there?
Bratton. Yep, I'll be there.
Very
I'm
cool.
on night shift, but you know what? I can make it for this. It's worth it.
Doug pays me for that, Pam. All right.
That's nice.
I haven't got a check yet, Pam.
Well, we haven't seen the show yet, Gary.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah, once we see the quality of the show, maybe you'll get a check. Of course,
That's why I got to mark
People start
Andrew's people out of books.
Steve, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Me?
No, Steve.
See,
Oh,
Steve.
what do I got?
Yeah.
I got nothing
The
right
usual-
now. I
usual-
usually hang out with Trev on Wednesdays because I was doing the voices choices, and then if Trev never shows up, then Channel R takes over, and I come in there hot, and Will and I will talk about books or whoever comes on.
All right, cool. Yeah, I've got we've got the comic book crowd came back. We had a really good episode last week. You might want to check that out. I am working on a couple of videos. One is going to be really interesting. When I was moving, I found something
Ooh.
that's a throwback to when I was a kid, and I spent my hard-earned money on, how could I put this so I don't give it away? A course. Okay. You'll see what this is. I'm hoping to be able to record it in the next couple of days because I don't have much more time left here before I'm going down to Florida. I don't want to bring everything down there if I could do it. So I've got that, and I've got a book that I got, an art book, which is kind of interesting. It's not just an art book where I could show you the art. It's got a lot of commentary in it. So it's taken me a little bit of time to go through and figure out, what I'm going to highlight on that. But those are two things that are coming up. And next month, I'm thinking I got a pretty good topic, I think, for Comic Book Crowd. I got to run it by the producers and see what they think. And of course, we'll towards the end of the month, we'll have another espresso mail call if these guys want to do it, because I'm always game for that. All right. So what is pretty funny? Suppose Dave doesn't show up for his show. Too much tug love.
And thank you for having me on tonight, Joe.
Listen, it was always a pleasure, and you know, you're always invited to come on if you want to show something. It's great. And with that, again, thank you to the chat. Thank you to people who are going to watch this on the replay. I appreciate it. And you guys are just fantastic. I can't say enough about you know, what you bring to the show every month. I really appreciate it. And with
What's
that, I
happening on
think
Chuck's show?
There's
Chuck-
nothing going on.
Chuck is not doing his show. Are you gonna? You want to say something, Chuck?
No, Chuck is busy teaching right now, but I may pop into a Gary B every once in a while. But like life and homework grading has to allow me the time to do that.
Okay, sorry, Chuck.
So-
I should have meant.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Now,
right.
stay tuned for 1011 grading edition.
Yeah, let's not.
I could join
See all
that.
the ones that are graded from a 10 to a 1 on a 100-point scale. Yes.
And see Chuck's stress level go through the roof.
Well-
What the hell were you not listening for the?
Do they get a grade bump if they know Mark Andrews?
No, but I got enough
Zero.
international students in one class that I bet one of them probably knows somebody who knows somebody who knows them. So
6 degrees of separation.
6
All right,
degrees.
guys. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks again,
Night.
everybody. Appreciate
yeah,
it.
guys.